Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, the Chicago Bulls made the playoffs once in the last 6 seasons.
All right, thanks, Allie. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Kevin Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's the captain in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Alize Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Irving against Ball. White, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When defense just handed White that assist, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Here's Chapman, defended by DeRozan. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Ball. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
This is the mindset Ball has. You're not going to guard him closely. He'll torch you off the pass.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 3-point game. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggle to keep any kind of momentum going.
He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Here's Ball. And James Harden pulls it down. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Chapman. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Chapman. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Here's Durant. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And every step of Durant on the drives covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play with the dunk.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's DeRozan inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
That's Aldridge in his comfort zone. Confident offensive approach grabs him the second chance shot.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. 4 on the clock. And Vucevic slams it in.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Here's Chapman, defended by DeRozan. Here's Chapman. 6 points for him. Aldridge passes to Harden. Shoots over White. Harden's shot is good.
You don't see a ton of mid-range from Harden, but he's great from that distance.
Chicago trailing here. Now Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Pass to DeRozan. Right wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Ball against Irving. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
The Nets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Chapman, defended by DeRozan. Outside for Harden. 6 to shoot. Pass to Durant. And the layup falls. Durant's got 6 points. Here's DeRozan. 26 points for him last game against Dallas.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Vucevic, the pass to Johnson. No good that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Here's Chapman. Chicago grabs the miss. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
You also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Chapman. He's got 6. And he dunks it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Ball passes to DeRozan. Driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
On the wing, Durant. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ball finds DeRozan. Ball outside. Back to DeRozan. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Here's Chapman. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Durant. Here's Chapman, covered by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for James Harden.
What an athlete this guy is. Griffin making dunking look so easy.
Here's Caruso, and the bucket is good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Chapman. Back to Mills. Harris outside. Over White. Misses off the left iron. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. His first shot attempt. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Chapman. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Here's Caruso. After the basket by Brooklyn. White with it, picked up by Griffin. Pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Now here's Craig. Shoots over Millsap. Craig, no good. Here's Chapman. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bradley. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Griffin outside. Harris outside. Pass to Millsap. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And again, Chicago, no good. Millsap with it. Guarded now by Williams. Offensive board.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. Indeed, doing everything he can.
Here's Caruso. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Harris. Here's Chapman. Back to Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them.
Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Chapman. 12 points for him. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside White. Pass to Williams. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bradley. The kick out to White. Outside, Williams from deep three-point range. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Chapman. Williams defending. He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front, up 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim, he says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Paul Millsap, Joe Harris out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's the captain in at the small forward position.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 36 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, it can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game...
Now into the lineup for the Nets. At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. At the line. And for one.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
The drive by Harden. Durant has the open look. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Durant's got 13.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
DeRozan outside. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right iron.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Mills. And he drives in. Shoots over White. And there's another one for the Nets. The Bulls shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Ball with it. 7 points in the game. Here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 8 here in this quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Pass to Durant. Out to the right wing. Here's Chapman, hounded by Ball. To the middle. Durant, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Ball outside. Vucevic with it. On the wing, DeRozan. The jump hook. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Chapman. 12 points for him. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, when you think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open, it's a lot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Count it. Good. He's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Pass to Chapman. The shot, no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. On the wing, Durant. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 15 points.
I mean, there's just no answer for Durant inside. It looks like you should be able to body him up, and you can forget about that.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Johnson. Back to DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. And it's all from three-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Once Durant turns it on, there's no slowing him down. This is how lethal of a scorer he is.
46 seconds left in the second period. Ball passes to White. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Durant against Williams. And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Count that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
And the Bulls shooting pretty well at 45%. Irving against Ball. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Durant. Here's Chapman. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 19.
You know, we don't often talk enough about KD's playmaking. I mean, he's a team player who loves hitting his open guys.
DeRozan right side. Here's Vucevic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's White. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Second shot opportunity. And Harden lays it up and in. Harden's got 8 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to White. Here's DeRozan. Ball outside. And here's Vucevic. He's covered by Aldridge. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Doesn't go that time.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Here's Chapman, defended by DeRozan. On the wing, Harden. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. He has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
There's so many levels to Kobe White's potential as a scorer. I mean, but he's really impressed me with his ability early on.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Craig comes in for Johnson. Here's Chapman. No good there with a step-back J.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. And he's able to get it back.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Harden with a bucket.
James Harden.
This three-point shot from Harden just focuses on the hoop and daggers it.
Ball against Irving. Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Kept alive. Bradley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Toughness and energy on the boards, an easy putback to show for it.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Durant. And Harris is subbed in for James Harden. Pass to Chapman. Now here's Irving. Let's go with a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's White. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Irving against Ball. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And the basket by DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's Claxton. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And here is DeRozan. Ball outside. 3-pointer. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting his shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Pass to Chapman. Now Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 8.
The touch on Irving's close-range shot is almost perfect, giving it just enough power.
Ball against Irving. Ball outside. Here's Bradley. On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 18. Right at the free throw line. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for those.
Irving up top. Hounded by Ball. Here's Chapman. 19 points in the game. Puts it up from 15. And there's another one for the Nets.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Chicago calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for DeRozan, and it's Caruso in for White. Outside, Williams. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Harris outside. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded, and he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
It's getting harder the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Now Williams, averaging around 6 a game. Pass the ball. "13 feet out." That's short off the rim.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got 8 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Chapman.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Step back and fire. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Caruso. Here's Bradley. He's got 5. Pulls up. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Chapman. Williams defending. And he banks in the layup. He's got 25.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Ball. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Chapman. 25 points in the game. Shoots over Ball. Chapman misses.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Brooklyn's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Ball against Irving. To the inside. Millsap. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Bradley inside. He's guarded by Irving. Yep, that one goes. Bradley's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Johnson in for Craig. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Claxton. Durant comes in for Millsap. Harden, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. Here's Chapman. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Williams with it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Durant. Here's Chapman. Williams defending. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
2 loud points from the Slim Reaper.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Ball finds Williams. 26 seconds left in the third. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside for Harden. Back to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so it's Brooklyn, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running